Hi everyone, welcome to the Redpath Museum. My name is Noemie and I'm going to be giving you a tour of the Biodiversity exhibit today. So follow me. So the Arctic is a really interesting ecosystem because in the winter there's a lot of snow, it's very cold, but in the summer for a very short period of time it can actually be a little bit warmer than you think. So we have a few animals here from the Arctic and we even have a few pieces of animals here. So this here is the tusk of the narwhal. Now what most people think is that the tusk is kind of like a horn, you know, like a rhinoceros horn. It's actually not, it's completely different. It's a tooth. It's their left incisor tooth. If you've ever thought about teeth, they're actually really curved. So the way that we have our teeth is they're kind of curved like this. So when you think about your tooth and you run your tongue up and down your tooth on the outside, see how it's a little bit curved? All teeth are like that, even the straight ones. Now, if this is a tooth and I've just told you that all teeth are curved, you might tell me that I'm lying, that this isn't a tooth. But it actually is, because it's so curved, it's straight. And what I mean by that is the tooth actually curves around itself into a spiral all the way up to the point. Now another big thing about the narwhal and its tusk is that we've had to think a lot about why it has a tusk, okay? So teeth are really interesting, they can be really sensitive to temperatures and things like that. And so we looked at the narwhal and we're like, okay, well, if an animal has something on its body, either it's for reproduction, so if a male has it, it's to impress the female, so it looks really big and strong and you can like fight other males and protect her. And then we looked at the narwhals and we're like, well, yeah, but some don't have teeth, well, some don't have tusks, some have two tusks, and the females also have tusks. So it's obviously not for reproduction. And the other thing that it could be is for survival, okay? So if it's for survival, if it's for hunting, maybe they use it for fishing. And so if you think about it, then the fish gets onto the tusk, it gets impaled onto the tusk, and then it becomes a little bit hard for the narwhal to eat. So it's probably not that. So what they did is they actually caught some live narwhals and they put these capsules on top of their tusks to see how they would respond to different environments, water environments around the tusks. And we found that narwhals interacted with different salinities, different temperatures, different environments of water around the tusk. And so we actually think that this is a sensory organ that can help the animal find prey and also understand where it is in the water body. Which is really cool because once you actually look inside, there's thousands of nerves all up and down the tooth. And so what it is a sensory organ, just like your eyes are a sensory organ or your feeling of touch is a sensory organ, your skin. So yeah, that's the cool thing about narwhals and the huge mystery that was solved about the tusks.